Good day, guys. As you all know me, as a mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So, guys, if I can continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once I upload. So, yeah, today, guys, I'm going to speak about gold, US30, and NAS 100. And one thing that I like is yesterday I entered a buy for NAS 100. So I just want to see on when did it go and what really happened. I entered it somewhere here and then it chose to push to the top, and this could be me making like a lot of cash, but if I were to hold it until sleep, I was gonna be actually like losing money at a certain time now. You understand? So I believe that today we're going to be seeing more selling opportunities, because I realized that the only investment that I ever done wrong in my entire life is trading NAS 100 and then started investing on US30 and other things, because I was so good in Nasdaq in a point where I was called Nasdaq Ninja. So obviously, so I believe you guys, I just woke up and I just said, oh, into the PC, get into the business, even if I'm not at the studio yet, because I want us to work. So let me go to gold, because I saw that gold is a beautiful setup. You know? I don't think two of them can show me the cells, because if you can see here, I see a structure. This is accumulation and then manipulation, and then it's distributing now. Unless if it has a probability of it coming here to fill this gap, that's when we're gonna have a proper selling opportunity. So you don't know, man. The market is a determination, but all you have to do is just looking at it, and then get to understand where the market is actually going. So I want to start with gold. I'm gonna go to the weekly time frame. So when it comes to gold, what I do, guys, is I just create my current high and my current low, because I don't wanna actually confuse the chart to that point, because I know once I start creating trend lines, the chart will be confused as and the more the chart becomes confusing, it's confusing me, and I don't know where to enter. So I like keeping it simple for myself and for me to be able to enter those trades. I don't know how you guys trade, but that's how I trade, and for me it makes sense. So I'm gonna push to H4 again. There's a lot of things in this game, guys, that you gotta know, and you have to know it far by force. You don't have any choice. You see, from this point, I can see that I have like what we call major key, perfect one, easy and beautiful. So I'm just gonna do something like this. So I can see that the market have already broken the trend. So possibilities of me pushing to the top side, it's still high. For the trend line, guys, I just look for the direction of the market. I don't actually look for entry points. Understand? So those are the things that you guys have to really catch. So I'm just gonna push it here. So from here, we know that this is just a retest. The market has to push furthermore to the top side, as we already broke the previous trend lines. You see here, this is what we had, you know. So for me, I feel like it's more convenient for you to buy. You see, from this point, all I have to do, guys, just to have a perfect structure. So from this point, I know we're gonna be getting buying opportunities. We're just gonna push it below side, and then if it breaks this, we're gonna be in sales. You understand? But at the end of the day, you have to give it time. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm so tired. I've been catching flights. I wasn't catching emotion this week like others when they catch emotions. I've been catching flights. So let's push on Nasdaq. I even yet have a conclusion on US30. You know, yeah. Sometimes there's points where I don't have any conclusion. So, and it's not a problem. It's how it is. So I don't have a conclusion. I don't have a conclusion on that one. Now let's push to weekly time frame and see what does weekly time frame as fast. Yeah, guys, I removed my threads. You can see how beautiful I am. And see, so now I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. Hey, so I'm going to create places that the market have touched and market reverse. So remember, we had a trend line. So this trend line automatically became invalid. That's the law of the market. This is invalid because we are inside. I'm no longer gonna respect it ever and ever again. I don't know if maybe it will give me a reason to, but for now, this trend line for me became invalid. We have a new trend line though, which we're gonna take it like this. This is my new trend. This is what I'm going to respect throughout the chart. Especially is going to be my major key, but this is what I'm going to respect, because with the trend line I only need 2 touches. I believe that the day that you decide to come here, I know that I'm gonna be having a long-term trade. Than me trading trades that are gonna give me short-term trades. I want long-term trades, and I know that if I get long-term trades, I'm gonna be having trades that are gonna be consistently moving to a certain point. You understand? So if you can check here, I believe that the day the market comes back here, I'm gonna be getting my long-term trades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just create places where the market touches, the market reverses. In most cases, you gotta understand if you're on a downtrend or you're on an upper trend. Those are the first thing first and the common things that you gotta check. You don't just enter a trade because you feel like you see a buy or you see a sell. You just have to understand what trend are you on. You are on a buy or a sell trend. So at this point with Nasdaq, we're just on an upper trend. This was an upper trend, this was a downtrend, this is an upper trend. So we need to follow what the market is actually doing. Don't recreate. You don't control the market, you don't own the market. There's no one at your crib that ever been educated to own the market. So who's you? Shout out to Manando the Gold. Yes, and so from this point, I believe that I'm gonna enter selling opportunities. I wanna always follow structure of the market than anything. I feel like with me following structure of the market, I'll always make more money, because I'll lose there, win there, and but I'm gonna win more than I lose, because the market respects it more than it doesn't. You understand? With my strategy, guys, it's like that. So if you wanna learn about my strategy, always text me on WhatsApp, guys. Pull through. We welcome everyone, every country. We welcome you. If it's all about making money, then for me it will be making sense, man. So yeah, so from here we see it's a beautiful head and shoulder. We're just gonna get selling opportunities to the bottom side, clean one. So this side we already confirmed, then we need to fill this gap. So you can see somewhere somehow others we're gonna confirm and others will fail to confirm. But if we get to understand at what direction will the market take, then it's possible for me to confirm the direction. So from this side, the selling opportunities, guys, we're gonna be dropping. You see, beautiful. Let's out this one and go for US30 and see what does. Yesterday I deleted US30. I was like, I no longer want to trade US30. Not because it milked me or something. It was because of, I felt like it respects as Nasdaq respects, but US30 wants to take people out, man. And sometimes I become those people. I had one of the best quotes saying, if you don't see the liquidity in the market, you are the liquidity. So I was like, yo. If something does me things like that, I'm gonna remove myself from it. It's very important for you to love yourself, guys. I always feel like it's you don't love yourself. That's it. You don't love yourself. So it's very important for you to love yourself. So I'm trying my best to just catch maybe cells, or yeah, cells. It's so important for me to catch it. Yo guys, I love you so much. Imagine now I had to woke up and jumping into you guys immediately. What about myself, guys? I haven't yet meditated, did some few yogas or go to the gym. I just woke up, said, let me speak to my people, you know. So in this game, guys, it's so difficult to a point whereby if you just start finding people to blame, you won't make it. And you won't survive. The most thing in this game is survival. I always said in this game, we're going to work with surviving. It's not all about how much you make. It's all about how long will you survive. Because remember, this game didn't come with you here. You got this game here and you're going to leave it here. Understand? So the aim in this game is to survive. I'm not going to teach you this. This is something that you need to teach yourself and tell yourself that I'm here to survive, and I'm going to show people that I'm the greatest of all time. I became the greatest, and forever my name will remain in the Forex books. And I'm so excited because this is one of the most difficult games to be like that. But I did my part, guys. It's time for now to open the gates for the others. I have taught a lot of people, and I believe the one that will be coming in this game and healed like I did, it will be someone that I have taught how to trade. It has to be you. You understand? Because at the end of the day, man, if I can do it like this, who have done it like I have done it? Including all your mentors, brother. Where is their trend line? Where is their break of structure on YouTube? Where is those things? I have those things here. I teach you, I tell you where the market will go. It's not all about flexing about skills, but at the end of the day, what is the contribution that you have done into the market than buying a lot of cars that you've been renting? At the end of the day, that's a 70 land, and it has to land. Somehow it will land somewhere. Yo, guys, I'm not a person that does beefs. I'm not beefing with anybody. I love everybody in the game. They're so the inspirations, most of them. So I love everyone. So yeah, if you can check, guys, even if you can just get to H4 time frame, places that you're looking for entry points, those are someone's take profit. Like this kind of place, someone can say this is take profit, and someone can say will be my entry point. Because if you think the market will reverse at a certain point, that is the same reason someone's thinking that the market will hit his take profit there. So you see, with this kind of structure, you get your direction. But this side we don't work like that. We analyze from the highest time frame. Hala Madrid. Who's Madrid, guys? If you're a Madrid fan, comment there. Yo, guys, there's a competition that people are gonna be winning a 1,000 US dollars today. Make sure you join Trade 245, fund a minimum of 100 Rand. Then you are in the competition. The draw will happen around 12 today. So if you're not in it, I don't know, guys. I'm not gonna force you to be in the competition because for me, it's my capital. But the nicest thing I heard the broker saying they're gonna start giving you guys those funded account. And for me, it will be more easier because it took me time. I will wait for crypto to grow, then I'll be like, yo, now it's time for me to give to my people. So with them, we're gonna be doing a lot of things, understand? So this side, you can see on a weekly time frame, it's a buying opportunity on a weekly time frame. You see, this is how the chart is, man. You can never confuse yourself with this kind of chart. From a weekly buy, you don't have to forget that, né? So it means sells short term, or cells are just there to take out people, something. And the cell, they're going to come back here. So once it gets back here, you'll be looking for buying opportunities and a long-term buying opportunities. So it means Nasdaq short-term cells, you know. And then with this, we have a perfect structure, beautiful one. And then we know it's a retest. We're going to push to the top side. And even the time that it will start showing you guys that they don't want to buy, those are the times that me and you are going to be investing on. Understand? And then we know this is your take profit there. H4, you see, if it breaks this low, we believe that it can push to the bottom side. But I'm looking more for buying opportunities on US30 in the long term run. But it might not happen now. So for now, let's focus on selling. Yeah. So here, if it breaks this low, we're going to push until the lows there here. Because this is just a consolidation. If you can see, I like creating consolidation like this. This is just a consolidation. So those are the things that we have to actually see. I see a lot of American traders. What is this? I don't like indicators, guys. Well, what is this though? I remove this thing. So at the end of the day, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, guys. I love you so much. Let's meet on another video, guys. Thank you, guys. So here, guys, the easiest thing is just to wait for you to come here. That's the easiest thing. But yeah, you can get buying opportunities where it is. Let me not lie to you. You can, if it doesn't break, you can get buying up. But if it breaks, this could be liquidity. So wait for it to push furthermore to the bottom side. Yes, thank you guys for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate your time.